Welcome to the Crunch McDaddles Show. I'm your host, Crunch McDaddles. This is the only show where we break down the secrets of the healing arts. Today's show, the 2-action healing cleric. So what do we mean by 2-action healing cleric? Well, the heal spell can be cast as 1 action, 2 actions, or 3 actions. And there are cleric feats that work with the 2-action version, and there are cleric feats that work with the 3-action version. My contention is that the 2-action healing with the right feats and spells is enough healing to get you through most encounters. What this means is you don't have to spend all those extra feats on making your 3 healing bursts any good. So you can reroute all those feats to whatever you want to do, maybe focus in on defense or something else useful to the party. So let's look at the 2-action feats and spells and see what you get. The first thing on your 2-action healer, it starts in character creation. Have some charisma on your build. Ratchet that charisma knob up as high as you possibly can. This will give you more heal spells. And since we're going to take a lot of feats and abilities to make your heal spells better, more charisma makes more spells, which takes advantage of our feats. Feat number 1 is obvious. At first level cleric feat, healing hands, it's almost a feat tax. You have to take this. Why wouldn't you take this? Turn your d8s into d10s. Second, also a level 1 cleric feat, domain initiate. This is a really good feat because it gives you a focus pool and a focus point and a focus spell. So a spell, a point, and a pool, all for 1 feat. So that's great. Anyways, focus points let you cast this spell pretty much every encounter. Now, choose Healer's Blessing from the healing domain. So hopefully you're a worshiper of Pharasma or Sarenrae. I might have forgot to mention that back at character creation, but anyways, now every combat as a single action, you can target someone within 30 feet, and 30 feet, that's actually the same range as your heal spell, so it's a coincidence, but it fits together nicely. Now with 3 actions, you spam out 1 action on a Healer's Blessing on your frontline tank, and every time you cast one of those D10 healing bombs, they get more hit points back. Third, we take Communal Healing. It's a level 2 cleric class feat that works specifically with the 2-action heal spell, or 1 action. It works with 1 action too, but it doesn't do anything for the 3-action heals. When you cast a heal spell to heal someone other than yourself, you get healed a tiny bit. Now it's not that much, just an amount equal to the level of the spell you cast, but your divine font spells, those heal spells, they're always raised to your highest casting level. So at first level, when you heal someone, you get 1 hit point back. At 3rd level, when you heal someone, you get 2 hit points back. At 5th level 3, 7th level 4, and so on. Now it doesn't look like much, but it's adding to your total healing for those 2 actions. Or 1 action, I guess, if you want to be difficult. Fourth, our 4th component here, a level 4 cleric feat, Improve Communal Healing. You can redirect those communal healing points that would normally go to you out towards any one creature. That's what it says, any one creature, which means you could put those points into the same creature you just healed in the first place, or take them yourself, or dish them on someone else. You could heal yourself and dish those few extra points out to someone else. The only thing you can't do is heal yourself and dish the points back on yourself. And that is it for early levels. Those are the 4 feats you need to be a 2-action healing cleric. The next feats aren't until level 18 and 20. So now you can do whatever you want with your feats until level 18. At level 18, we're taking Echoing Channel. Use 1 action to activate this, and then Meta Magic, your 2-action heal. Yeah. Choose another target other than the one you healed, either adjacent to you or adjacent to the target, and spam a 1-action heal on them. 2 heals for the price of 2 heals. But you don't have to spend a spell slot for that extra heal, so that's good. And at level 20, we take Meta Magic Channel. Now that Echoing Channel you just took at level 18, you can add it to your spell for a free action. So 2 actions, heal 1 person, heal another person, dish out those communal healing points, dish out that extra healing for whoever has Healer's Blessing. Yes, it's awesome, but it's also at level 20, so how many campaigns even go that high? So let's go back to our core feats, Healing Hands, Communal Healing, Improve Communal Healing, and Domain Initiate with Healer's Blessing. You might be thinking, jeepers, that's not a lot of extra healing. It really doesn't have the wow factor. Maybe I should just play the fighter with the medicine skill instead. But let's break it down. So the heal spell from your divine font is always heightened to your highest casting level. So a 2-action heal at level 3 is giving 2d10 plus 16 hit points to your target. Healer's Blessing is a focus spell, so it's always raised to your highest casting level. So at level 3, it's now giving 4 hit points back to whoever has the blessing. And Communal Healing is always the amount of the level of the heal spell. So at 3rd level, it's giving another 2 points of healing. So at 3rd level with 3 actions, you give a Healer's Blessing to your tank and a 2-action heal and direct the Communal Healing at them and heal them for 33 healing, average at 3rd level. You can move them from broken to smoking with 1 full round. Not smoking in a bad way. At 9th level, that same round now does 5d10 plus 40 plus 5 from Communal Healing plus 10 from Healer's Blessing. That's 27.5 plus 40 plus 5 plus 10. That's 82.5 healing for 3 actions. So a regular heal at level 9 without any of these feats, without healing hands even, would be 62.5 average healing. Add in healing hands and it goes up to 67.5. Add in Healer's Blessing, sure it's another action, but it's only once per encounter, and it goes up to 77.5. And top it off with that little bit from Communal Healing, and there we go, 82.5 average healing at level 9. Not bad, from 67 to 82 with these 4 feats. And you have some flexibility to dish the 5 and the 10 healing from Communal Healing and Healer's Blessing around in different ways as you see fit. You could put the Healer's Blessing on yourself, heal the tank for 67, and heal yourself for 15, or vice versa if you were getting smacked around. But wait, there's more. As if you need it anymore, there are some spells that are going to work great with these feats. Remember, Healer's Blessing works with any spell with the healing trait. So obviously this works with your heal spell. But when you hit level 7, get the 4th level spell Vital Beacon. You prepare this with your daily preparations and it stays on you all day. You become a beacon of positivity. People can interact with you or you can interact with them, and for 1 action, they get the heals out of you in a cascading, descending fashion, less each time. But this does add some flexibility to your 2-action healer. And if this goes to the person who has the Healer's Blessing, they get an additional 8 hit points back at 7th level. Now they can only benefit from this 1 time. It's once per spell, not once per round. But there are 8 more hit points back right there. So good spell. At level 9, add a heightened version of Vital Beacon, now for 5 dice of healing, and add in the spell Wall of Flesh to your daily preparations, because damage not taken is damage you don't have to heal. It's gross, it's a wall of flesh, but wall spells are great for avoiding damage. At level 11, make all your 5th level spells Wall of Flesh now, and for your 6th level spells, a daily heightened Vital Beacon, now 6 dice of damage healed, plus a 1-time 12 more from Healer's Blessing, plus add in the spell Field of Life to your other 6th level spell slot. And now you have a healing zone, a 20-foot burst that auto-ticks healing for those that start their turn in the burst. Now, it's a small amount of healing, but at least it's something each round, and those with the Healer's Blessing are now getting an additional 12 hit points. Again, only 1 time from this particular spell. But let's say you spend a 2-action heal, and they start their turn in the Field of Life zone, and you 1-action interact with the target for the first time with your Vital Beacon, and they have the Healer's Blessing. That's 33 healing from the D10s, 48 from the flat amount for 81, plus 12 from the Healer's Blessing from the heal spell, plus 6 from Communal Healing. That brings us up to 99 healing, plus 4.5 from the Field of Life, plus another 12 from the Healer's Blessing for the Field of Life for 16.5, plus the Heightened Vital Beacon First Touch of 6d10 for 33 more healing, plus another Healer's Blessing of 12 more. That's 148.5 healing at level 11. That's solid. At 13th level, add in the 7th level spell Regenerate, which is also a healing spell, and it adds in the 1 tick of Healer's Blessing for this spell for 14 more healing 1 time. That gives them almost a double tick of healing on the first round. Add in the Vital Beacon heightened to 7th level now for 7 dice of healing, plus the 6th level Field of Life, which can be all your 6th level spell slots now, and you got some healing going on out there. At 15th level, heightened Vital Beacon each day for 8 dice of healing. Field of Life can be heightened to give a d10 of healing each round, and at level 17, heighten them again. Vital Beacon becomes 9 dice of healing, all for just your daily preparations, and Field of Life now gives d12s of healing each round. All this is to say the 2-action healer can save on feats, and with just the right feats and focuses, can dish out plenty of healing, so much that maybe you don't need to do the 3-action channeling thing. Skip it, put those feats towards something else, or take them and just be ridiculous with your healing, but maybe it's not necessary. And that is it. I've been your host, Crunch McDabbles. This has been the Crunch McDabbles Show. Take a 2-action healer wherever you go in Galarian and increase your party's chances of survival by 2. 2 more survival chances. And it's bleak out there, but maybe 2 is good.